by W.B. Yeats for Poetry Thursday. The Ballad of Moll McGee. Come round me, little childer, there don't fling stones at me, because I mutter as I go, but pity Moll McGee. My mam was a pearl fisher, with shorelines in the say, my work was salt and herrings, the whole of the long day. And sometimes from the salt and shed, I scarce could drag my feet, under the blessed moonlight, along the pebbly street. I'd always been but weakly, and my baby was just born. A neighbour minded her by day, and I minded her till morn. I lay upon my baby, ye little childer dear. I looked on my cold baby when the morn grew frosty and clear. A weary woman sleeps so hard. My man grew red and pale, and gave me money and bade me go to my own place, Kinsale. He drove me out and shut the door, and gave his curse to me. I went away in silence, no neighbour could I see. The windows and the doors were shut, one star shone faint and green. The little straws were turning round across the bare boreen. I went away in silence beyond old Martin's byre. I saw a kindly neighbour blowing her morning fire. She drew from me my story. My money's all used up, and still, with pity and scorn and eye, she gives me bite and sup. She says my man will surely come and fetch me home again, but always as I'm moving round, without doors or within, pilling the wood, or pilling the turf, or going to the well, I'm thinking of my baby, and keening to mysel'. And sometimes I am sure she knows, when opening wide his door, God lights the stars his candles, and looks upon the poor. So now, you little childer, you won't fling stones at me, but gather with your shinning looks, and pity Moll McGee. Poem by W.B. Yeats. And why I picked that is because I thought it was a good poem to show, in only a 2-minute read, you can get a wee story there, person, have pity for them or scorn, whatever one you want to pick, and you get to see her life and how bad it's going for her in just a wee 2-minute read. Makes you stop and think for a bit for Moll McGee and people like that. Mums that have lost their children by accident, or they're blaming themselves, even though maybe it wasn't an accident. It could have been just, something bad happened, caught death, say. But a mother would always blame themselves, I think, for stuff like that. And, I think she deserves pity. But let me know what you think in the comments. Would you pity her? Or would you pick up a stone? Let me know. I sound a bit mad there, but yeah, that's what I get. Let me know what you think in the comments. I know I should be laughing at the end of that, but here we go. All the best, everybody.